My name is Estella. I'm here to testify on how God healed my brother from a stage 4 cancer. The journey took most of the year 2023. My brother kept falling ill. He would go to the hospital. They were treating him for H. pylori. They were treating him for gastritis. Hospital visit after hospital visit, he kept falling ill. He kept losing weight. He had blood in his stool. He had bloody stool. He had very frequent toilet visits. He couldn't sit. He was in so much discomfort, but the doctors didn't know what the problem was. They kept misdiagnosing him and treating him for the wrong thing. When the CT scan was done, they found a tumor in his rectum, and so we had to take the CT scan results to a gastroenterologist to interpret the results, and the gastroenterologist said there was a tumor in his rectum. He said it looked a lot like cancer, but they'll need further tests to conduct further tests, to confirm. So that was in November of 2023. So they carried out the test, and in January of 2024, it was confirmed that it was cancer. We were devastated, but I was not afraid because I'd been on the altar and I heard several testimonies of people who had been healed from cancer, and I just told him, you need to join the altar. So he joined the altar then, and we started praying. By God's grace, despite immigration challenges, he was able to come over to the UK 31st of March 2024. However, in May of 2024, he was diagnosed again in the UK of cancer of the rectum. Mind you, in Cameroon, they are not giving us what the stage of the cancer was, but here in the UK, they told us it was a stage 4 cancer, which was spreading, which were almost touching his seminal vesicles. And they said because it was almost touching his seminal vesicle, it could affect his fertility. So they advised putting his sperm in a sperm bank prior to commencing treatment. Mind you, my brother had just turned 30, and the doctor said, this is a sickness which affects older people. He shouldn't be suffering from an illness like that. And they also said it wasn't genetic, because initially in Cameroon they thought it was genetic, but it wasn't genetic. So the doctor said their plan was have an initial surgery to put a stoma bag. And mind you, I'd been on the altar since February of 2022, and I might be wrong, but I'd never heard Pastor Jerry mention cancer of the rectum. But as soon as my brother got the diagnosis, Pastor Jerry kept mentioning cancer of the rectum reverse, cancer of the rectum reverse,
cancer of the rectum, cancer of the rectum, cancer of the rectum. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. The devil is a liar. I announce, let it be reversed.
So through all of what we were going through, I knew that God was coming through for us. The word from the altar kept encouraging us,